I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how to change the name of your GoPro files really fast. The problem is GoPro files tend to come like this, where it has the first two letters. For me, I'm using the GoPro Hero 8, and I think most GoPros have this naming convention. But here it is right here, the naming convention, GH or GX, and then 2 digits indicating which number it's on, and then 4 digits afterwards. And for me, I'm on a Mac, and whenever I try to sort with like date created, which would be the solution for some people, it does not sort it correctly on my Mac. So I have to go and find where 148 is, like this is the first video of it, and then I have to go look for it somewhere over here, potentially. So I don't have a second video for 148, but I do for 152. There's a video right here, and it's completely out of order. So if I were to put this into, here's the first video for 152. If I were to put this into Premiere and then try to dump it in a timeline, all of it would be completely out of order. So here is the fix. I kind of did this. It might be a little complicated if you don't know how to use the terminal, but what I did, and I'm thankful for ChatGPT, is I basically just told ChatGPT to help create a Python script to rename all the MP4 files. At first, I was kind of broad, so this is nothing, and then I made a mistake where I accidentally hit enter too soon. But then this line right here pretty much gave me everything I needed, and they gave me this code, and it pretty much works. The only thing I needed to change was to capitalize this, since everything is case sensitive, and I just changed up some of it, but I'll leave the code down in the description for you guys to use. There's nothing other than this that ChatGPT generated, so don't worry. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys how it works. So all you have to do is go right click onto the folder that you're at. You have to also have a .py file. I called mine change GoPronames.py with an underscore in the beginning. And then go to services, right click, go to services, and then new terminal at folder. Also, I did all of this in like under 20 minutes. I think it took me 12 minutes just to ask ChatGPT and a couple more minutes to test it out. So it's like amazing what you can do these days without even knowing. Like, I do know how to code a little bit. It's been a while since I have like a CS minor, but it's been a while since I touched code. So all you have to do is type in, you also have to have Python installed and everything. There's a lot of tutorials out there for that. So Python 3 space underscore change GoPronames.py. You got to make sure that it's in the same folder, and then let's see what happens. And as you can see here, it shows ChatGPT was cool enough to show us how it's changed the files. And now you can see from before, this right here matched up. So now all of it is in order, and the problem is completely solved. Thank goodness. I do not know why GoPro has such a weird naming convention. They say it's easier this way to find the folders, the files, but honestly, it's a headache every single time I've done it. It's just annoying to deal with. So I was even thinking of like switching out of GoPro because of how bad their naming convention is, but then I just thought in my head, like, what would be the most optimal way to like actually sort these names, and code is the answer, and ChatGPT can do that really quick. So okay, that was the tutorial. Hopefully this helped. For any of you guys who are still using GoPros that you cannot, that have ridiculous dumb naming conventions, this is a quick fix, and I'll be using it from now on. Okay, catch you guys in the next one.